So still on the general parliamentary and presidential election in Uganda and the atmosphere presently, especially in the capital, Kampala. The thing is, yesterday, Sky News reported that at least 7 people have lost their life. It was also reported by Sky News that days leading to the election, at least 300 people who belong to the opposition parties were abducted, and up to now, nobody knows their whereabouts. There is so much controversial issues that came up in the days leading to the election, and 2 days before the general elections, internet was shut down in the country. So Ugandans presently have little to no access to internet. It is just election observers and some international news media that is reporting on grounds what is happening. And as I speak to you now, a reporter of Sky News indicated that their filming and reportage is no more even welcome in the country.
People have voted Bobi Wine. He has been cheated of his vote.
How do you know that?
I'm a Ugandan. We went to the polling stations. The materials arrived late.
Support for opposition leader Bobi Wine is a dangerous sentiment, with men being beaten and taken away. And even our filming is no longer welcome.
So all the footages and the reportage they are presently making are being made secretly. People are running helter-skelter in the country for their life, especially as at yesterday. You see, 8 candidates went in for this particular election, and surprisingly, the incumbent president has up to 75 going to 80% of the votes, as at the time they were declaring the preliminary results, and the leading opposition party candidate Bobi Wine was having about 17% or 15% of the vote. This is what people think is unacceptable, because during the days of the campaign, everybody saw the massive support Ugandans gave to this particular candidate Bobi Wine. And let me shock you. You see, around 2020 or 2021, Ugandans went to the polls again, and then that particular election, Bobi Wine was as well the leading opposition candidate who was contesting head-to-head with the incumbent as at the time. And guess what? Now, after the release of results, this particular man, who is presently the president of Uganda, won the election. However, he accused the opposition candidate of rigging the election and making up to millions of votes. This is rather surprising. Whilst the opposition was also accusing the incumbent of rigging the election, the incumbent was accusing the opposition of rigging the election. This is rather strange, because if anything is possible, it is the incumbents rigging an election, because opposition would have no way of rigging an election. Anyways, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Redwan ADS. Just type this on YouTube, it'll come. There are more videos on YouTube. Thank you.